Okay, here's a quick lesson on how to do some plotting on the Casio calculator. We want to go to graph. It's 5 on the 9860. It's 3 on the 9750. And you can clear out old expression by F2. I'm going to enter both of these formulas. And the leading value should be a negative, not a minus. A minus is a binary operator. It requires a parameter on the left and a parameter on the right. A negative sign only has one parameter. It's a unary operator, and it only takes a parameter to the right. X plus 2, x plus 1. X minus 2. X minus 2. X minus 3. And for this one, we have x plus 1. It's 1. You could always do x plus 1 squared, less to enter. X minus 2. And I'll do squared for this one. And x minus 3. Okay, both of these have a black mark beside it, so that means it's going to draw both. And I'm going to reset the window. And standard is negative 10 to 10, negative 10 to 10. And you should start with this and then expand or contract the domains and range as necessary. Okay, so the domain is very narrow here, and the range is taller. So I'm going to go from negative 5 to 5, and we gradually increase this, negative 100 to 100. And if I draw this, I get a very thick line here. That's because it's drawing tick mark for every one. So I probably only want to draw a tick mark every 20. And that makes it a little bit clearer for reading the scale. Okay, so 100 was probably too big. It's just a matter of adjusting. Okay, that's a little bit clearer. It's closer to these two graphs. Now you can turn off. You press exit to go back. You can turn off one of these by pressing select. So I'm only going to draw Y2 this time. Draw. And I press EXE to draw. You can also press F6 to draw. And the advantage of just selecting them is that you still have the equation. And entering equations is slow. So it's better just to leave them there and turn them on or off. And if you want to find minimums and maximums on the Casio, it's fairly straightforward. I'll find the max by pressing F2, and it finds that max. To find the next max, I just press left or right. There is no max on the left, but let me just press it, and it doesn't do anything. It just flashes. Press right, I get my second max. Press right again, there's no other max, so it just flashes. If I want to find the mins, press F5 and min. Press right and press right, and it flashes. If I want to find the x-intercepts, I'll press root. It goes to the first one on the left, and then I'll just scroll right to get the next roots. And it'll only find roots in the domain that you set. If there's any extra roots outside of the window, you need to expand the window so that you'll get all the roots. And that completes this mini lesson on the Casio calculator.